Hello everyone, welcome to Fitness for Life. My name is Cammie Burnett.
And I'm John King. And we're excited to have you joining the show. We're a new show that's going to be broadcast on Saturday mornings on KVMD. And we're just going to bring you bits of information that may be helpful to your general health on a variety of different segments. Cammie, what are some of the segments that we're going to talk about in the show?
We're going to talk about nutrition, things you should be eating and things you should not be eating. And we're going to have a segment on mental health.
The mind, body, and spirit segment. That really has me excited. I think we've got a lot of opportunities there because so many people don't think about the aspects that, their mind and stress and things, how much it affects your body. It really does.
Yeah, it goes together.
Yeah, definitely. And then the general health category, where we're going to cover a variety of different segments. I'm so excited about that one as well because we're going to have trainers on showing us about exercise. But aside from just general exercise, we're going to have some doctors who are going to come on and talk about some special aspects of things that you need to think about medically. We're going to cover a variety of different categories, some of the specialized areas like obesity, and we're going to target things like diabetes and different aspects of general health. So many people nowadays are affected by so many things, and so we're going to try and cover all those different categories over the next coming weeks. It's really going to be exciting. I think we've got a lot of opportunity to give some real nice, helpful hints.
Yeah, definitely. The show is fitness for every life. Whether you're a child, a teenager, middle-aged, or an older person, it's going to benefit everyone.
And the nice thing about it is, it can be little tidbits. It can be just a simple little one thing you add to your life, like, changing your shopping habits and how you might improve your nutritional aspect. Or you might think, what if I did a minute of meditation, it might help calm my stress levels. We all live in such a stressful world and a stressful environment, And here, this is an LA-specific program. This is really targeted at the LA metropolitan area. It's a local program targeted at a local audience. And so we're here today in one of the local community parks, and it's awesome. We have such a blessing being here in the LA metro area and Southern California area because we have so many resources available to us, and to not take advantage of them was just a big disadvantage. So look forward to really sharing all the information we have, and having Cammie help us lead the charge with Cammie and myself, helping bring some of the different resources to the community to you.
Yeah, definitely.
So hopefully, like I said, you'll find some little tidbits within the show that, might be able to apply to your life. And like I said, we know everything won't fit every life, but just if you can get one little aspect out of it, hopefully it'll make your life a little bit healthier, a little bit nicer. So look forward to having y'all enjoying the show. We've got, like I said, 3 different segments, general health and fitness, nutritional, and mind, body, and spirit. And then, of course, we'll have guests on, and we'll be referencing them and the resources and how you can reach out to them throughout the series.
Right.
So
It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, let's get on with it.
Looking for a realtor that's personable, knowledgeable, and an excellent negotiator that's motivated to get your home sold? I'm Joanna Selby with Prudential California Realty. Looking to sell your home? Want to know what your home is worth? Want a realtor to expose your home to top websites, magazines, and even on TV? I'm here to help. Call 855-600-BLVD, treating you like family.
Welcome back again to Fitness for Every Life, and today we're going to talk about some general health and nutrition. Now, you do not have to have a big gym membership. You don't have to have an expensive trainer, although they are very beneficial and they add a lot of value. But there are a lot of things you can do on your own, especially if you haven't been active in fitness and exercise in a while. I'm going to show y'all some simple little exercises that you can do, that you can apply, that'll help you just improve your health day to day. And they're quick, they're fairly short, won't take much of your day, much of your time, and it'll be very beneficial to you. Now, the other key thing, before you ever start any kind of fitness or exercise program, 2 things. 1, consult a physician. Like we said at the top of the show, make sure you're in the right shape before you go do anything, because we don't want to stress your system. If you might have a condition you may not even be aware of, it's always better to do that. 2, and most importantly, is stretching. Before you do any kind of physical activity, even if it's just home projects and things like that, if you're sedentary during the week, if you sit behind a desk or you're not in an active job where you're moving a lot, you really need to consider stretching before you do any kind of activity. Make sure you keep that in mind before you do even weekend projects or any kind of athletic activities on the weekends, or if you're going to do even general fitness and exercise. So, like I said, these are very key elements to keep in mind before you start any health and fitness program. So, some of the exercises or some of the stretches I want to show you first are things you want to think about. For example, so if you want to stretch, lift your arm up above your head and try to touch the back of your arm, touch your back of your shoulder. That will help stretch out the muscles in the back of your arm and in your upper shoulder. If you can't reach all the way back, that's okay. Start and go as far as you can, but don't bounce. Make sure everything you do is smooth and controlled. Okay? Make sure every exercise you do it in a smooth and controlled fashion, because if you bounce, you're much more likely to injure yourself. Okay? Other exercises, you can keep your hands together, press your hands together. Okay? Those are things that you can do, just kind of simple little things, and you can use the tension of your own body to help put pressure on yourself. Okay? Other exercises, obviously, stretching, bend your knees a little bit so that you don't stress your lower back. If you have back problems, again, before you do anything like this, consult a physician to make sure you're doing the right kinds of exercises. Other things to do. Remember when you were in school, some of those little exercises you did out on the playgrounds? Hey, as an adult, you can still do them. They help. They really are beneficial. Moving your hands forward, moving your hands back. Okay? Another thing, can't forget the lower body. So this is a lunge, simple lunges, things like this. Just try and keep yourself balanced. Again, keep control of your body. You don't want to bounce, you don't want to go too fast. Don't lock the joints when you're doing your exercises, because again, that puts extra tension on those joints. You don't want to do that unnecessarily. And make sure we keep balance. So whatever we do for both sides. Okay? Now, if you are like me, actually I'm doing pretty good today because I'm really bad at balancing. So sometimes you may want to put a chair next to you and just hang on to the chair to help you keep balance. Because we're in a park today, I don't have a chair available, so I'm making do. I'm imagining my chair. Again, very critical, core exercises. The core is what holds your body up. It keeps you mobile. So we're going to get down on the ground and do a few core exercises right now, okay? So let's move down over here. And again, we're going to do one of the classic exercises. Now, when you were a child, I know if you were taught to do exercises with your legs straight out. Today, these days, it's always safer for your lower back to keep your knees bent when you do some of your abdominal exercises. The other key thing to remember about abdominal exercises is you're exercising the abdomen, so you want the spine to actually change. You do not want your spine to lock, or you're going to end up exercising your hips. And if you're a woman, you may not want wider hips, so that's not a good exercise for you. So if what you want to do is make sure that you're actually bending the vertebrae of the spine, not at the hips, okay? So try to keep that in your mind. A lot of times when I do my exercises, I keep my eyes closed so that I can focus on exactly what I'm trying to work. But today, because y'all are watching, I'm going to try and keep my eyes open. Okay, so here's an example. Now, sometimes if you want extra resistance, you put your hands over your head. For today, I'm just going to put my hands right here to maintain a lower level of resistance. And you just come up and back. You don't have to come all the way up. You can come up as far as you can. Some people may just do this because that may be all they can actually do. That's okay. You do as much as you can and then go back. Okay? Now, most of these exercises, if you can do 5, 10, 15 reps, each one of those was a rep, for one set, that's fine for just the general conditioning. Again, we're not going for, physique competitions, and we're not going for the person that's going to be on the cover of a sports and fitness magazine. We're just going for general health. So these are some exercises to keep your general health, your core, really, really ready. Now, I'm going to show you some others because we haven't worked on the upper body that much. We've worked on legs, we've worked on the core. Now let's work on some of the chest and shoulders, and so let's do that. I'll get up, turn around, and we're going to do some of the classics again. So one of the classic exercises, I know we did it when I was in school, imagine you did too, you can do push-ups. So you can do a push-up like this. Now, a lot of people don't have the core strength to do that in the upper body. What you can do to reduce the resistance, put your knees on the ground, not your feet, and just do it from there. Okay? That'll help lower the resistance so that you can do the exercise. Another exercise to do is doing it like this. This is a good exercise that actually manages you controlling your weight. It actually works both the chest and the shoulders. Okay? Again, 5 to 10 of each one of these. 1 set for general conditioning, 3 sets if you want to do more than that. We're going to do one more exercise and we're going to get up, standing upright again. I'm already getting winded, and that's a good thing, because that's the other thing. You want to make sure you're getting that oxygen in and out. So now let's talk about another exercise. Again, you don't need any weights, but if you want to feel good about it, go get 2 cans of corn or 2 cans of vegetables, put them in your hands, and here's what you do. You start out with them like this, your hands just like this, go up in front of you, over your head, back down, to the sides, and down. Again, this is a complex exercise, but it works all the aspects of your shoulder. It's a really, really good exercise. And you don't need any weight. It's just a really good exercise. You do 5 to 10 of these, and you're really gonna feel it. And it'll help really tone and shape that muscle. It's not gonna give you these big, blocky shoulders, which I'm sure most people don't want. It'll help you really tone and shape the muscles of the shoulder so that you have that nice figure that you're looking for, that kind of broad-shouldered look, but really trim and defined. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Out to the sides, hold it for a second. Out in front, hold it for a second. Over your head, back down, off to the sides, and down. That's 1 rep. Do 10 of those. I promise you, you're gonna feel it.
You would kill Destiny, and you would kill her now.
What did you tell her? We are known as the Journeys.
Welcome back to Fitness for Every Life. And now after this break, we're going to come back and talk about mind, body, and spirit. And this is going to cover a variety of aspects, things having to do with stress level and relaxation techniques and things that'll help you not just in a physical way, but mentally bring your life into balance and help things just be a little bit easier for you to deal with. So look forward to seeing what we got to offer in today's segment.
Now we're going to talk about nutrition, and it sure is a bad hair day right now. The wind's blowing, and anyway, no matter how old you are, whether you're a male or female, your fitness level, nutrition plays a very important role in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. And most people aren't aware of the impact that food has on our bodies. Whether you're a meat eater or a vegetarian, getting enough protein is essential. And I am a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for 22 years, and in fact, it's done well for me. I can say, since I've been a vegetarian, I haven't had the flu, and nor have I ever had the flu shot. But I be sure to get a lot of protein. And when I shop for, I eat a lot of beans, a lot of rice. That's a good combination together. And I do eat a lot of tofu, and most importantly, I eat lots of fruits and vegetables. And I try to get a variety of vegetables into my diet and a variety of different fruits, because, you know, eating the same thing all the time just gets plain boring. So whether you're a vegetarian or a meat eater, you still need to eat lots of fruits and vegetables. And also being aware of the type of food that you eat makes a difference. Eat as many whole foods as you can and cut back on the processed foods, such as the ones we reach for, like fast foods or an unhealthy snack. Have an apple. I mean, it doesn't taste as good, but it's healthier for you. And I want to have statistics here. According to the American Institute for Cancer Research, eating more vegetables, fruits, and exercising regularly and maintaining a healthy weight could cut cancer rates 30 to 40%. That's important. So not only does your diet affect your cancer rates, but it also affects your mind. Because if you're healthy, if you have a healthy body, your mind's going to work better. So a combination of all that, and we're going to have a lot of people on the show, a lot of guests on the show, talking about nutrition. So be sure to get a pen and paper and take notes, because you're going to need it.
Okay, well, you know, we're starting the Mind, Body, and Spirit segment with one of our good friends, Jerome Richardson. He's here to talk about aspects associated with massage therapy, and clinical massage therapy. Tell us a little bit about your business and what you do.
No problem. Thank you for the introduction. Basically, my business, Finishing Touch Therapeutic Massage. We're located in Glendale. Our main focus is in the area of clinical, therapeutic, and medical massage. So basically, we're in the business of healing. You know, it's not just about relaxation. I mean, a lot of times, you know, people want to get massage for relaxation, and we do that too. But at the same time, we're actually more, you know, into like helping people become physically well. You know, you might have, you know, had some type of surgery or injury. You know, it's about rehabilitation. It's about, you know, the release of toxins, you know, from your body, because massage is very important when it comes to that kind of stuff, as far as your body being, you know, well as a whole. And some of the things that we focus in on is that we're kind of like, I guess, not opposing or opposition of the medical industry, but we're definitely there to kind of, you know, help people become more aware that you don't have to necessarily be on medications all the time. You can actually just, you know, get a massage and be healed.
I understand you're a great supplement too. I mean, that's what I say. It's a great balance, because, you know, to your point, massage therapy it's not just medical, it's not just stress, it's a good balance of both.
Yes, it is.
I think you mentioned a really important point that a lot of people don't quite understand, is that, you know, massage helps at not just on the physical aspects of the body, but there's biological aspects. So talk a little bit more about the release of the toxins, that kind of thing.
Well, for instance, you know, like our bodies, of course, you know, the foods that we eat, the things that we do every day, it causes a buildup. You know, it's like a sewage system, you know, where we have water flowing, but there's trash in it, you know. And of course, you know, the things that you need to get, you know, the blood flowing to your heart, and just, you know, that kind of stuff, it can be blocked up if you don't, you know, release it. So massage is a great way to release some of those toxins, especially when you're looking at the area of like deep tissue massage. It's very good. It gets the blood flowing to the heart, you know, it gets your cells going, and also even for people who are much like yourself, who are athletic, you know, if you're into weightlifting, I'm sorry, you can kind of, you know, increase your muscle mass, you know, and help your muscles breathe and kind of like release the tissue, so that you can really just, you know, get to that size or that place where you want to be.
Well, and it does increase circulation. It's a benefit, I mean, especially for people who have who are borderline diabetics and things like that. It's really beneficial to help them with the circulation in the extremities, because I know people in those areas, they have a very high sensitivity to not having good circulation. So massage, I know, also benefits those people as well. And like I said, just everyday people, the stresses of life, as we've talked about, it just does build up anxiety and stress, and you need to get those muscles released and the tension released. Now, I've got to be completely honest with you. I was one of those people that was scared to death, because I was so intimidated by the concept of having somebody putting their hands all over me that I, you know, barely knew. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Let me clear that up.
Thanks.
Okay. In school, you know, you learn about the history of massage and many things. And if you look back in the Roman days, you know, there was a lot of, you know, strange kind of business going on in the massage, world, and that kind of left like a stigma on massage as a whole, even today. So we're kind of having to fight our way back to let society know that, hey, it's okay to be touched. It's a good touch, not a bad touch, and we're here to heal you. We're not here to harm you. We want you to feel good. You're going to always be taken care of. Like, we're going to have you, if you come into my clinic, of course, you're going to be draped very well professionionally. Nothing's going to be exposed, and you're going to be treated, with respect and dignity, and you'll be glad that you came in. So it's basically, I understand that some people do have this fear or whatever, this phobia, but believe me, it is much more than just someone touching you. Well, it's healing power.
You recognize the sensitivity, because like I said, I'm 48 years old, and I was 45 years old before I ever walked into any kind of massage facility at all, because I, all through my life I was kind of like, oh, I just don't know. So I really appreciate you talking about that and aspect of it and everything. So tell us a little bit more about your business, where you are, when you're open, that kind of thing.
All right, well, I am located in Glendale. I'm in the heart of Glendale, so I'm downtown, so near the Americana area and all that. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 to 9, Saturdays from 10 to 7, and Sundays from 12 to 6. Okay. So we're 7 days a week. We're appointment only, by appointment only, because we do get a lot of business. So, and we're basically, we're in a great area for now, exactly, and for where we are. So I think that it's pretty easy to get to. A lot of people come because it's convenient to shopping and all this kind of stuff, which is great. But we will definitely take good care of you. And if you wanted to, visit us or whatever, you can definitely do so on our website. We're at www.finishedtouchmassage.com. As well.
Do you have a Facebook page?
Oh, we do. We are facebook.com at Finishing Touch Therapeutic Massage. Yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
Well, like I said, I really appreciate you taking the time to come on and talk about this, because like I said, it was one of those areas that I was just, you can see me shaking now.
Which is why he has not come in to get a massage yet.
I will be coming in very soon, I know. And I do, like I said, I look forward to actually coming into your facility as well. Like I said, I know y'all do really great work. I've been very impressed with, what I've heard from some of your clients. It's just so exciting. And, it is such an important aspect of health. It really is.
It is.
If people don't really realize the effects that not having a good overall body system, and like I said, that helps the circulation flow, and it just releases tension. It makes so many aspects of your life. It helps with balance.
And you will feel like a new person. When you get off of the table at my place, I'm telling you, everyone is like, oh man, like, I feel like I'm in a new body, because we really work the muscles. We really get the kinks out, the knots, all the things, this tension and stress in your shoulders. That's what we work on. And people are very impressed. And we have great, super low prices, by the way.
Well,
so,
like I said, I've heard wonderful things from other clients. And so this is really awesome. One more time, can you give us the website?
Yes, it is www.finishedtouchmassage.com.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for coming on. I really look forward. I hope we're going to have 1,002,000 customers from this, and we look forward to having you on future episodes.
All right. Thanks so much, John.
All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Hey, Sam. What are your dreams?
Just wish my agent believed in my singing.
Amber! We gotta finish your dream. Visit twicethedream.com.
Looking for a realtor that's personable, knowledgeable, and an excellent negotiator that's motivated to get your home sold? I'm Joanna Selby with Prudential California Realty. Looking to sell your home? Want to know what your home is worth? Want a realtor to expose your home to top websites, magazines, and even on TV? I'm here to help. Call 855-600-BLVD, treating you like family.
I want to thank you all for watching Fitness for Every Life, and I want to thank our guests for appearing on our show.
We really do appreciate the contribution they make to the show. You know, with just the two of us, there wouldn't be much information, but there's a lot of good information here in the LA area,
Right.
a lot of great resources, and we're very, very blessed to have some of them come on and share their information with us. So we really look forward to, you know, sharing this information with you today and in future episodes. If you have any questions about the show or any information you'd like referenced in future episodes, you can contact us at john@cineplexstudios.com. And then in future, you'll be able to go on to cineplexstudios.com website and see past episodes. So keep your eyes open, and you'll be able to see more of Cammie and I with lots more information.
Lots more information, a lot more guests too.
Yep.
And you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I really thank Cammie. She's like an incredible hostess. We're very blessed to have Cammie on board, and I think it's going to be a really exciting period for all of us, and a lot of good information that'll help you.
Great.
Thanks.
Thank you.
This is John King,
This is Cammie Burnett.
and we want to invite you to watch on Saturday mornings at 6:30 a.m. on KVMD, our program.
Fitness for Every Life.
It's going to provide you with information about mind, body, spirit, physical health, nutritional health, and just general guidelines. Hopefully you will join us and learn more about.
Health and fitness.
Look forward to seeing you.
You would kill Destiny and you would kill her now.
What did you tell her?
We are known as the Journeys.